Hey there, Emmett Ferguson here, and if you're a type of busy person who's constantly on the move and you maybe have a job where you need to work out in the mornings and switch your clothes to get to work, and you're looking for a new case to carry your stuff, or maybe you're a traveler and you want a simple case to carry both the suit and clothes, or maybe a pair of shoes, then I'm going to share with you some more details about this amazing bag that I've gotten, the Modoker. And this is a bag with quite a few compartments in it. And it also opens up, which I'll show you in a minute. It opens up so that it can hold clothes. And I don't necessarily use it for suit. I have a specific garment bag for suits. But as far as regular clothes go, like shirts and stuff, this does a great job of keeping them together. And it comes in like a duffel bag form, like a bag form. As you can see here, it's about the length from the top of my head to my belly, my belly, just like the bottom of my belly. So it's pretty decent size. You can carry a good amount of clothes in here. And on top of that, it also has a compartment for shoes. Like if you want to put your clothes in one section and another compartment you have for shoes, which I'll show you. But amazing bag, does a great job, and it lets you carry. So if you need if you don't like to fold your clothes, like you can fold your clothes and put it in this bag, or you can hang them up. So let me just open this up and show you exactly what happens. So first things first is it comes with these 2 zippers on each side, or 4 zippers. So there's 1 zipper on each side on the left and 1 zipper on each side on the right. And what you do is you pop this baby open right here, and then you pop the little clips on the other side so that you can start to open it up fully. And I'm just showing you right now that we can open this up all the way. So you can open this bag up all the way, and then you zip up here. This zip at the top comes apart, super easy, and it comes apart and it becomes a full compartment that you can put other stuff in. So let me show you here in a second. Just starting from the top, this will hold a suit. This can hold a suit. As you can see, this can hold a suit. You would zip this down. This goes all the way down. You can hold a suit in here. You put the hanger right in there. But again, as I mentioned, I don't really use this for my suits. I prefer when my suits, they have like just a one single fold. So it's like, you know, it kind of folds halfway. This is great for like if you want to travel with maybe 1 nice dress shirt and 1 nice suit, and you could put that in here. But again, if I know I'm going to be wearing a suit and I'm not like changing into any other clothes, I bring my other bag. But if I have used this for suits before, and it's fine. So because you don't want to get it wrinkled and all that, so you put the hanger up here, right? You hook that hanger up. And then there's a zipper section right here, as you could tell, that zips up to protect your suit or your shirt. So you got shirts, suits, anything you want to hang in that section, and it zips all the way down. There's no section that opens at the bottom, so whatever goes into this slot will stay in this slot. And on top of that, I mean, it's got all the other standard features of a garment bag. But what's great is this isn't just a garment carrying case. Like I have another one that's specifically for suits, and it only folds once, as I mentioned, and you just kind of carry it around, and that's for my suits. But if I want to just carry gym clothes, regular clothes, t-shirts that I didn't want to get wrinkled, maybe a dress shirt that I didn't want to get wrinkled, and a couple pairs of socks, like I'm going on a trip but I don't need a nice dress clothes or anything, then I would just toss them in here, basically. I would fold them up and toss them in here. If I needed 1 or 2 shirts that I needed to keep nice and unwrinkled, I would hook them up into here. So super simple in terms of the interior design. Very standard, easy to understand. No like weird complications, but plenty of space to carry socks or extra ties or extra shirts or anything like that. It's just the Velcro right here. So the Velcro zips over to keep it nice and secure. And then there's 1 extra zip at the top to hold some extra belongings. So this is great because it has a bunch of extra slots where you can put extra belongings that you might need. So great for traveling near to, like brief travels, if you like, I've used this just to travel for 4 days to a week. It carries enough clothes. Actually, I took this on a trip with me when I was so I went on a 10-day meditation retreat. And on that meditation retreat, you could bring only a certain amount type of clothes, and it was 10 days. So I had to bring enough clothes with me that would fill 10 days worth of wear. And obviously, you know, I'm not going to there. You're not there. You can't interact with other people while you're there because it's a very serious retreat. You know, you can't talk, can't make eye contact, no any type of physical contact or anything like that. So, you know, I was able to fit enough 10 days worth of clothes. I mean, nothing like fancy. I didn't wear like jeans or anything. They were all like clothes that I would be comfortable in. So, and I don't really care if they got wrinkled, but this fit everything that I needed. The socks, it fit a flashlight, you know, toiletries, multiple comfortable pants, multiple shirts, the briefs, garments, and all that. So that's just an example. You can fit about like a week's worth of clothes, depending on how much you wear and how much you change. And they've got all these extra slots that you can fit it in. And for that trip, I didn't put anything in the hanger spot because, you know, I didn't need to keep anything naturally pressed. I could just fold it, put it in here, and it fit all of it. So right now, I'm just going to go ahead and put this back together. And I'll share some of the other things that you can do with this. This is great, especially if you want something like a duffel. Like, you typically use a duffel bag, but you want something that looks just a little bit more elegant. I don't know if this is real leather. Maybe it is. Maybe it's faux leather. But, I mean, these handles give a nice touch. Nice, classy, like, dark leather touch. And then it's got, like, a nice denim outside. It's a great color. Elegant color. Love it. And it just gives a little bit more of a pop than if you were to just use a regular duffel bag. Nothing wrong with duffel bags, but sometimes you need something that looks a little nicer, that fits a certain type of environment, and this is the way to go. So another pocket on the inside, and here we go. All you need to do to close it. So remember what we saw earlier, there's one zipper, two zippers on each side, and all you need to do is zip that up. So super easy, you zip that up to the top, and you zip this other side to the top. And then it's important to reclasp these, because otherwise the zippers will come apart. That is one thing, is like, you know, if you to make sure that you clip these together, because otherwise these zippers will come apart. So, but ultimately, you know, it keeps it relatively safe and secure. And with that, what we do on the other side is the same exact thing. As you can see, now it's being folded up. And you zip up the other side. Zip up the other side. And I rarely, the way I use this bag is I use it more like a duffel bag. I just like the option of having it if I needed like a nice shirt in here. But, you know, sometimes if you need to move quickly for whatever reason, sometimes, you know, if you're like late for work or something, then this can be, you know, this could take a minute out of your time or whatever. But on the other side, same thing. You just hook this back in, and then you just hook this section back in as I just did. Now you've got a nice clothing bag, a nice garment bag that can just, a nice elegant looking garment bag that fits plenty of clothes, plenty of socks, plenty of other stuff. And with that said, it's got these extra pockets that you might need, 2 pockets in the front, 1 pocket in the back. And I will have a warning that this pocket has a zipper on both the top and the bottom. I don't know why it's designed like that, but I guess maybe just depends on the type of access that you need to your items. But this does have that option if you want it. It has 2 zippers. And with that said, I'm guessing maybe, oh yeah, this is probably if you want to connect it to a suitcase. Like if you have a suitcase and you have the handlebars, I just thought of that just now. Why would they do this? So if you have a suitcase with the handlebars, you could just unzip it. You can just unzip it here and stick it over the handlebars of the suitcase, and there you go. You don't have to worry about it falling off the suitcase. amazing what you think of when you're making these videos. That's one other thing. The other thing I love about this that I use a lot is the extra suit pocket, or I call it my extra shoe pocket. Maybe it's not used for shoes, but it has this extra pocket right here that goes in but doesn't touch all the clothes. So if you want to put like a shoe bag in here, a bag for a shoe, this is an extra slot that you can use. And that's that. So it's its own little bag. So its own separate compartment, which you can either hide stuff or maybe, well, it's not really a secret compartment, but you know, it's an extra compartment that you can put shoes in. You fit shoes. So you can fit a bunch of clothes in here, and you put your shoes in here, and or whatever you need to do that you might want to separate, right? Because sometimes it's helpful to separate things. And the other side zipper is really just a, you know, to hold pens and, you know, standard stuff. It's not like as roomy as the other one. See, put some pens in here. It's got a little keychain hook, some pens, a little pocket book here, pens, and it zips up. So with that said, super easy. Each side of this this bag has a clip, so you could take this clip right here, pop that in or out, and then you can separate it, whatever. I don't usually separate this, but you can either carry it with these two handles. You got two handles to carry it, or you got a bag that you could strap over your shoulders. So this is a great bag. It's designed very well. It's got a lot of pockets in case you need it, but it's absolutely fantastic. It's done a great job for me. And with that said, I mean, super versatile. You saw all the pockets that were not just inside, but they've got extra pockets outside for easy access to stuff. So, you know, you might want to carry quick things like a charger or something in these extra, or deodorant, stuff like that, extra underwear that you don't care, like, I don't know, whatever it is, socks, underwear, toothpaste that you need easy access to. And then inside you put like the bigger items like your t-shirts, your socks, underwear, ties, or you can put one suit or one nice dress shirt in there, and one nice pair of pants that like allows it to fold, and then you just carry it. And you know, of course, this does fit onto a plane, which is great. It can fit under, I think it fits under the seat too, but you know, depending on how much clothes you have, so it definitely does a good job of fitting into the plane compartment, at least on the planes that I've been on. I don't know if there may be like smaller ones that some people go on. But anyway, that is the Modoker. I mean, like, great design, very elegant looking, classy, like looking design. The zippers look high quality. You know, the materials are pretty good. It doesn't get dirty looking. So I've had this for a while. I haven't even washed it now that I think of it, and it hasn't really gotten dirty. It doesn't look dirty. I've used it a lot. The bottom, yeah, I put the bottom on the floor a lot, and the bottom has like this natural like dark color to it. But yeah, I haven't even washed it. So it's been a wonderful item so far. And you know, I decided not to get a duffel bag because I needed something that looked a little bit less duffel baggy, you know. But if you're an athlete and all you're doing is traveling from track meet to track meet, or from fitness event to another fitness event, or from the gym to the track or something, you need to carry footballs and stuff, and you probably don't need this. But if you have to like travel from work to, you know, an elegant event, or you realize that, you know, you go on like family trips, or you want to go on a vacation or trip, and you might just need a bag that's a little bit more versatile, because, you know, duffel bags, they're not really that versatile. They're specifically made for athletic stuff, athletic clothes. You dump your athletic clothes in there, maybe a football, some shoes, and that's like what it's for. But this one has a little bit more of a you know, work type stuff, professional design thought into it, and where you might want to fold clothes, you know, have these extra compartments to separate things and all that, and just to have this nicer look, nicer professional look. So with that, thanks for watching this video. I hope it was helpful on helping you learn more about the Modoker. And with that said, thanks for watching this video, and have a great day.